Thomas and Friends, making tracks to great destinations.
Henry and the new diesel. So Tom had purchased 2 new diesels to help out on Sodor. One was nice, and his name was Bear. The other one doesn't have a name. He just called Diesel 712. The 2 diesels surveyed the shed. "It's time, Bear," said 712. "It's to take this railway over." "Shh," said Bear. "It's their railway after all. We don't have to take their railway." "Well, not for long, because our controller said that steam engines are spoiled for image." "Of course we do," snapped Duck. "We show how boards you do. Call yourselves engines. If anything happens, you care nothing for your train. You just moan for a victor." "We will bring it home if only you had 1 cylinder," said Donald and Douglas. "Nothing," said 712, "happens to us. We are reliable diesels." The engines were appalled. They reached the steam and a diesel. "How rude! You asked for it," 712. "Now be quiet and go to sleep." The next morning, Henry was pumping home tender first. "I'm a failed engine," he moaned. "I lost my regulator. Driver says it jammed wide open. And it can't mend it, so I'm cool." At the signalman, Henry saw Diesel 712 with a train of tankers. "And even worse, he will laugh at me also." Just then the signalman walked up. "Oh, for goodness sake, Henry, can you please take this diesel away? It's failed. The limiter is behind, and all he does is wail for his fitter." "Diesel, I'll have you know." "Stow it," said the signalman crossly. "Now, Henry, take this diesel away." "Oh, yes, sir." Henry coupled on to Diesel 712 and pulled the train away. Then Henry saw Bear rush by with the long line of coaches. Henry chuckled. "Look, Diesel 712, there's your little pal." The Diesel didn't say nothing. He hoped that Bear didn't notice him. Bear didn't notice Diesel 712. He was going along the line with his train until he had trouble of his own. Suddenly, there was a roar and a clank. I got to keep on going." There was another clank and a crack, and Bear broke down. "Bother," said Bear. "Now I can't go on with this train." Henry saw Bear broke down on the line. Henry gently buffed up to the coaches. While the 2 drivers talked, his fireman joined his front brake pipe to the coaches. "It's better than we thought, Henry," said his driver. "If the diesel can pull, we can keep the brakes off as we move along. So the only weight we'll have is Diesel 712 goods." "Oh," said Henry. That's a mercy. He was now feeling rather tired now. Are you ready? Yelled Bear. Yes, I am, yelled Henry back. And they started to pull. It was heavy, pulling 2 trains along this line. But with a huge effort, the train began to move. The whole train still arrived at the biggest town station. The engine was surprised to see this. Henry braked the coaches thankfully. Diesel 712 tankers trailed far behind, and the passengers buzzed up like angry bees. But Sir Topham Hatt told them about Henry, so he forgot to be cross to thank him. They called him an enterprising engine and took his photograph. Donald and Douglas took the rest of the train. Diesel 712, I would like you to return back to your railway at once, he ordered. I will write my views. While Sir Topham Hatt was dealing with Diesel 712, Henry and Bear went home together. I'm sorry about last night, Henry, said Bear. That's all right, said Henry. You did shut old Reliable up. And I made a fool of myself today, too. Oh, rubbish. That just might happen to anyone. I lost my regulator, too. You lost yours? Said Bear. And yet, his voice trailed away in admiration. Well, emergency trains must get through. Bear said no more. He had a lot to think about.
Thomas has 3 different toys to deliver, and there are 3 different groups of children waiting for them. There is a freight car with a scooter, a freight car with a teeter-totter, and a freight car with a ball and goalposts. First, Thomas is going to take a toy to the platform with one child. Which toy should he take? The ball and the goalposts? No, you can't play that game on your own. What about the teeter-totter? No, you need 2 for a teeter-totter. What about the scooter? Is that good for one child? Let's see. Yes, the scooter is just right for one child. Now, Thomas is going to take a toy to the platform with a group of children. Which one should he take? The teeter-totter? A teeter-totter's fun for 2 children, but not for a group of children. What about the ball and goalposts? Yes, there are enough children to make 2 teams. Just right for a game with a ball and 2 goals. Now Thomas has 1 more toy to deliver, and 2 children left to take it to. Is a teeter-totter fun for 2 children? Yes, a teeter-totter is lots of fun for 2 children. Thomas has delivered all the toys, and all the children are happy. Well done, Thomas.
every